time is 6:20 p.m., and after a long wait for storms to develop, a parent storm finally forms west of Manhattan, Kansas. We had planned on chasing during the daytime, but since storms took so long to initiate, it was now clear that we would be chasing in the dark. Plan was to approach the storm from the south side and then get ahead of it and wait for any rotation signatures to pop up and follow them. Eventually, we reached a fork in the road. We could either go north and pursue the rotation, which could be pretty risky since we were basically going to have to drive right through it and then get ahead of it, or we could go south and forfeit the chase. But since we drove so far out, we decided to risk it and go north. Here is where I noticed something bad. When the lightning lit up the clouds, I could see a slight RFD cut. I could also see a low precipitation inflow base above that RFD cut, shaped kind of like a horseshoe. And this was what showed me that there was a significant source of inflow coming into the storm that was actively being pinched by the forward flank, is lit up in blue there, and the rear flank, and that is going to cause it to rotate, which, to sum it up, basically means that there could have been a tornado right in front of us on the road. And I was not willing to risk it, especially since where the tornado would likely be behind the sheets of rain and hail, and we would not be able to see it until it was too late.
Yeah, don't slow down. Stop.
At this point, we were completely in the rear flank downdraft. The good news in stopping here, though, is that we were safe from the tornado. If there were to be one, it would likely have been in front of us and not on top of us. This is where we just were. We were just on this little blue line. We were right here. This thing passed, we turned around. I wasn't risking it. There's the rotation. That is extremely rain-wrapped. You can't. On the way back, we had to drive back through the parent storm, and this really just gives you a good idea of how much moisture was in the atmosphere.
Really coming down.
Yeah, after this, we ended up calling it a day. We've been out since 3 p.m. And yeah, that sums up the first chase of the year for me.